I'm doing more Call of Duty content, and not so much content, all right? Keep that in mind. I'm doing live streaming, not a lot of videos, okay? Another mistake, let me tell you. So live streaming is cool, that's great, but if you're live streaming something as big as Call of Duty, you know, you're a little fish. I'm a little fish in a giant pond, all right? And you have these big COD streamers, right? They're getting all the views, right? You're just this little guy. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle. So let me get to my point here. My point is that if you want to start a gaming YouTube channel, then you're gonna have to be motivated. You're gonna have to be seriously motivated on whatever game you're playing. And that's another thing I would say, is that if you're gonna start a YouTube gaming channel, focus on one game when you're first starting out. You know what I mean? Also, what you're gonna want to do is make videos on a regular basis. And I'm not just talking about putting up your game clips, because nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're playing the game. They're not gonna watch you. Why would they watch you over somebody else, right? I'm just being honest with you guys. Nobody wants to watch you play the game. All right, there's got to be something else to it. There's got to be some kind of value. You have to be showing them something, how to do something, which brings you to my next point. Make how-to videos. Like the video I was talking about before for DMZ, my best performing video was a how-to video. Every video that I've had that was a how-to video has done better than any of my other videos, okay? So how-to videos of the game. Give people help, show them how to do something, give them something that's not just watching you play a game, because nobody cares. Even if you're a super cracked player in the game, nobody cares to watch you. No one cares. No one cares. Not unless you're showing them how to be a good player, right? A video, how to be this good, right? That'll do well. That'll do well. But if you're just putting up, videos of yourself playing a game, don't even bother. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time, unless I said in the beginning, like, if you're just putting up videos for your friends and your family to see, then that's fine. 100%. Put up whatever you want to put up, right? But if you're thinking from a business perspective and you're trying to make money at it, you got to make, you got to come out with videos that people find value in. You know what I mean? You have to. So how-to videos, as far as video games, I would say do the best. All right. Not unless you have some kind of niche that has to do with video games, something special that people want to see. And I'm gonna give you an example. There is a streamer, content creator called Tex Plays, TEXPLAYS. What's up, Tex? If you're watching this, he blew up off of, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tex, if you're watching this, but he blew up off of a character that he does while he's playing Call of Duty. All right, he's a troll. He trolls people in the game. Now, he started doing this anime kid voice, and you guys might have seen him. If not, please go check him out. Tex Plays, TEXPLAYS. He kind of blew up off that. I think it was a single video from what he was saying, with the anime kid voice, right? In a game, talking to people, and oh wow, a gamer girl. You know what I mean? Like that's his thing. And that's what he blew up from. That's what he blew up from, was that. So if you're lucky and you have some kind of talent like that, and you could make good videos like that, then you might just blow up, right? Anyway, so back to it. So making how-to videos, and even if you do that, it doesn't mean that your channel is gonna explode, right? Your channel's not gonna explode. It might not explode, all right? But if you keep doing that, and that's another thing, it's about consistency. It's about consistency, it's about hard work and motivation, right? You have to be motivated to make a lot of content if you're gonna go into the gaming world of videos on YouTube, all right? You have to be on top of it. You have to be consistent. There's no other way. There's no other way. Not unless you're lucky, not unless you have a great talent, right? that you know that people are looking for, and you're able to blow up overnight. Like, it's, if you're just a gamer, right? If you're just a gamer with a whatever personality, then you have to make how-to videos. You have to make videos, period, you know. And it doesn't have to just be how-to, but I'm just saying, like, from what I've seen on my own channel, my how-to videos have done better than anything else. And some of them have flopped. Some of them have flopped, right? Like gun build videos. Like I did a gun build video for MW3 not too long ago, and it didn't do well, right? So people need value, and that's value too to people, you know, gun build videos. But you know, it's not always going to hit. It's not always going to hit. So what I'm trying to say ultimately is, if you're starting a gaming channel on YouTube, don't expect to be like, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of money, you know, like this is going to blow up. You know, I'm so good at this game or whatever. Like, you think your idea is great? Dude, it's a lot of work, man. Don't expect that at all. Don't expect like, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I'm going to blow up. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. All right, especially with gaming. Now, if your motivations are all money when starting a YouTube channel, then you might want to think about something else and not a gaming channel. I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, there's all kinds of other stuff that you can do, like, I don't know, like self-help, you know, channels or whatever it is. But whatever it is, you have to provide a service. Like, you have to provide help to people, right? And kind of like this video I'm making right now. And that's why I'm starting to do this stuff, is because number one, I want to help you guys and give you guys like real, like situational like advice, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. I'm going to tell you, you know, if it's hard, it's hard, man. Like, gaming channels are super hard, okay? From my experience, and I have 4 years experience in it, and only at 5,500 subs. That's not it, man. And when I first started the channel, I wasn't really thinking about like, ooh, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. That wasn't my motivation at it at all. But you get to a certain point, right, where you're looking at it and you're like, man, I put so much time into this, dude. And that's another thing, guys. It's a lot of time. Even if you aren't doing the most that you can do, if you're into the channel, especially like, you know, it doesn't matter if you're just live streaming. That's all I pretty much do right now, is just live stream. I don't make a ton of videos. But just the amount of time that you put in researching, like making sure things work, like getting set up, you know, the hours of live streaming, you know, at a certain point, you're like, okay, I'm spending a lot of time doing this. You know, I should be, you know, making something at this. I should be making some kind of money at this. Like, this is, you know, this is not working for me. So that's why I've started like pivoting all over the place. You know, I started doing like trying other things. You know, I started doing the dad jokes. If you guys have seen some of those shorts, that's another thing. You got to make shorts. Make shorts as well. Make shorts, make long form content, make whatever you can, but make sure it is entertaining and it serves a purpose and it gives people something, right? Not just gameplay. All right, it's got to do something. Like, so I started doing dad jokes during, you know, when I was playing Call of Duty, you know, with random people in the game, and I get some good reactions, but it's a lot of work just to get like a good reaction. You know what I mean? It's a lot of time, but those shorts, you know, started doing pretty well for me. I think they're my best performing shorts I think I have are the dad jokes. I was inspired by Tex Plays on that. You know, obviously I've been watching him a lot, and I was like, you know, I love humor. So why don't I try like some of this, but also like keep it clean, you know, at the same time. You know what I mean? If you guys have watched my channel, I try to keep it more family friendly, but I've been playing more and more with voice chat on in the games, and it's pretty spicy. But I myself, I don't, you know, I try not to swear and stuff like that, you know, when I'm streaming. So, so in conclusion, what I would say is you have to be motivated, right? You have to be motivated, and it depends on what your motivation is as well. So ask yourself, if you're going into this because you want to blow up and you want to make money, chances are you're not going to blow up, all right, with a gaming YouTube channel, all right? But if you do it right, and you treat it as a business, I'm talking about solely just making money at this or being successful at this, you have to be motivated to consistently create content that serves a purpose and that people want to see. No gameplay. Don't just throw up gameplay videos. Don't do that. You're just wasting your time. Also, you're gonna probably want to talk on your videos too. You know what I mean? Don't just throw the video up with some words on it. You know what I mean? And some AI voice. People don't want to see that. People don't want to see that. People want to see like a real person. So either you got to be on camera, or at least have your voice, your actual voiceover on whatever you're trying to explain. All right. So motivation, right? Consistency, and so yeah, the two biggest things: motivation and consistency. All right, you have to be consistent, and you have to try to stay motivated to do this stuff. And it's easy to get burnt out from experience. Let me tell you, it's easy to get burnt out on this stuff. So, so hopefully what I've said is some value to you. If it is, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, I appreciate it. And if you do like and subscribe, hey, welcome to the family. We love to have you here. We have a great community here on Pickle Gamer. I do stream a lot, stream live a lot. I am going to try to make more videos if I can. I'm a busy guy now. So, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, guys, YouTube gaming channel, if you're just doing it for your friends and family, throwing up clips, yes, across the board, do it. If your motivation is money, make sure that you're spending your time wisely and you're putting out content on a consistent basis that people want to see. All right? Hey, I'll see you guys on the next one.